हेलो फ्रेंड्स, ये हमारे केमिस्ट्री एमसीक्यू का सेकंड पार्ट है। और अगर आपने पार्ट फर्स्ट नहीं देखा है तो आप वीडियोस में जाके देख सकते हैं। और उससे पहले हमने फिजिक्स के सारे एमसीक्यू को कंप्लीट कर लिया है। अगर आपको फिजिक्स के एमसीक्यू देखने हैं तो आप भी उसे वीडियो में जाके देख सकते हैं। वो 3 पार्ट में है और उसके सारे आंसर 100% करेक्ट हैं, क्योंकि लूसेंट जनरल साइंस की ऑब्जेक्टिव की जो क्वेश्चन हैं उसमें बहुत सारे गलती हैं। इसे हमने सुधारा है और हम सुधार के इसे आपके सामने लेकर आए हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 105 से। ए बी स्टिंग लिप्स एन एसिड विच कॉजेस पेन एंड इरिटेशन, द इंजेक्टेड एसिड इज। द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी मेथेनोइक एसिड। मतलब एक मधुमक्खी जब आपको डंक मारती है तो उसमें मेथेनोइक एसिड रहता है। क्वेश्चन 106, the strong smell of a substance which is used in the coloration of painting is, it is zinc phosphate. Correct answer is option D, Zn3PO4 whole twice. So it is zinc phosphate. Question 107, which one of the following metal is the best conductor of electricity? The correct answer will be silver. Option B is the correct answer. Question 108, the substance which is frequently used in photography is silver bromide. Correct answer is option B. 109, which one of the following metal is the heaviest? Correct answer is option D, lead. ये lead इन सब में से heaviest है। अगर बोला कि which of is the heaviest among all, तो the answer will be osmium. 110, which of the following metal is found to be a liquid at ordinary temperature? The correct answer will be mercury. Option B is the correct answer. 111, the chemical substance frequently used in the fluorescent tubes are mercury vapor and argon. Correct answer is option C. Question 112, which one of the following metal is used in the accumulator cell? It is lead. Option B. Question 113, which of the following metal is the hardest one? The correct answer is option C, platinum. Question 114, the gas originating in the paddy field is methane. 115, which one of the following is the heaviest metal? Uranium. 116, the color of firecrackers are extracted from the element of the salt of, it is strontium and barium. तो स्ट्रॉन्टियम से जो कलर है आता है वो आता है रेड। बैरियम से जो कलर है वो है ग्रीन। और कॉपर से आता है ब्लू कलर। और एक बच गया वो सोडियम। सोडियम से आता है येलो कलर। 117, the density of water is maximum at, it is positive 4 degrees Celsius. Correct answer is option B. Question 118, the boiling and freezing point of water on mixing an edible salt. तो एक्चुअली यहाँ पे कोई भी आंसर सही नहीं है। इसका सही आंसर है boiling point increases and freezing point decreases. Freezing point decreases. इसका मतलब है कि इसका है कि मतलब इन फर्स्ट केस इट इंक्रीज एंड इट इन सेकेंड केस इट डिक्रीज। थोड़ा सा स्टेटमेंट वाइज ये गलत है। क्वेश्चन 119, The permanent hardness of water appears due to chloride and sulfate of calcium and magnesium. Option C is the correct answer. 120. The heavy water is a type of moderator. Correct answer is option B. In all biological compounds, the most fundamental element is carbon. Option C is the correct answer. 122. In which of the following carbon is not present? So it will be none of these, because in all three carbon is present. In diamond also carbon is present, in coal also diamond is present, in coal also carbon is present, and in graphite also carbon is present. 123. Which one of the following can replace hydrogen from the acid and form salt? Correct answer will be zinc. Option C is the correct answer. 124. The percentage content of carbon is found to be maximum in, it will be in anthracite. Option D is the correct answer. Question 125. The ordinary and general type of coke is, it will be bituminous. Option C is the correct answer. The polluted gas emitted from the vehicle mainly is carbon monoxide. Correct answer is option B. 127. Which one of the following set of element was primarily responsible for the origin of life on the earth? Correct answer is carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. Option B is the correct answer. Dry ice is solid carbon dioxide. Option B is the correct answer. Quartz is composed of, it is composed of silicon dioxide, SiO2. 130. The chemical substance which is easily soluble in water is, it is ammonia. Option C is the correct answer. Before X-ray examination, colored X-ray of the stomach, patient are given suitable salt of barium because barium is a good absorber of X-ray and help stomach to appear clearly. ऑप्शन बी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर. अगर इसके अलावा ये भी ऑप्शन रह सकता है कि एक्सरे डज नॉट पास थ्रू barium. True or false? It is true. X-ray cannot pass through barium. 132. Tear gas EJ. It is chlorine. Option B is the correct answer. 133. The most abundantly occurring element in the earth crust is, it will be oxygen. Option A is the correct answer. 134. Which one among the following polymer is used for making bullet proof material? It will be polyethylene. Option C is the correct answer. 135. Oxygen and ozones are allotropes. Option A is the correct answer. 136. Which one of the following is not a mixture? The correct answer will be baking soda. Option C is the correct answer. And what is the formula of baking soda? NaHCO3. 137. Arrange in the correct sequence. Correct answer will be D. Arrange the correct sequence in the order of reactivity order. So this option D will be the correct answer. 138. Which of the following is assumed to be most fundamental chemical in chemical industry? It will be H2SO4 sulfuric acid. Option C is the correct answer. 139. The electrolyte used in car batteries, its answer is sulfuric acid. Option B is the correct answer. 140. Which of the following is obtained in its pure form by reaction of sugar and sulfuric acid? Carbon. Option B is the correct answer. 141. Which of the following is most reactive among halogens? Answer would be fluorine. A is the correct answer. 142. Which of the following noble gas does not exist in air? Correct answer will be D, radon. Radon noble गैस जो है वो एयर में एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता है. 143. Who discovered the inert gases or noble gases? Its answer will be option B. His full name was Sir William Ramsay. 144. The gas used to fill up the tires of the aircraft is nitrogen. Option C is the correct answer because it is non-flammable. हाइड्रोजन को इसलिए नहीं भरते हैं क्योंकि हाइड्रोजन इज ए फ्लेमेबल गैस. नाइट्रोजन इज नॉन फ्लेमेबल. Question 145. Which of the following gas is used to fill up the balloons, especially when weather related prediction and reporting is to be done? Its correct answer will be D, helium. Question 146. The gases used in the respiratory activities of the sailors are? Its correct answer is option B, oxygen and helium. Question 147. The gas used for the light decoration and advertisement in the exposure tubules is? It is neon, and the correct answer is option D. 148. The inert gas found most evidently in our atmosphere is? The correct answer will be option C, argon. 149. The chemist who propounded the vital force theory of power of life is? It is John Jacob Berzelius. So option A will be the correct answer. Question 150. The first synthesized organic laboratory is? यूरिया. इसमें कुछ छूट गया है कि मतलब द फर्स्ट कंपाउंड टू बी सिंथेसाइज्ड ऑर्गेनिकली इन लैबोरेटरी, इट इज यूरिया. Question 151. The 4 valencies of carbon are directed toward the tetrahedral edges and carbon is confined at the center in the organic compound. This idea was first conceived by? The correct answer will be Level and Vantoff. Option D is the correct answer. 152. The most abundantly found organic compound in the nature is? It is cellulose. Option D is the correct answer. 153. The process through which camphor is purified, it is sublimation. Option A is the correct answer. 154. Which of the following substance is used in the form of solder in the soldering process? Correct answer will be lead and tin. Option B is the correct answer. The difference appear in the molecular formula of every adjacent homologous member of series. The correct answer will be option A, CH2. 156. Which of the following is obtained by the fractional distillation of wood? So the correct answer will be option C, pyroligneous acid. और इसे हम बोलते हैं वुड गैस या वुड टार. इसे हम लोग वुड गैस भी बोलते हैं. Question 157. The organic compound whose molecular formula are same but structural formula are different are called? They are known as homologous. सेम नो. होमोलोगस में क्या है ना कि होमोलोगस हैव सेम स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला एंड डिफरेंट molecular formula. The correct answer will be here isomer. सो यहाँ पे होमोलोगस में सेम स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला होता है, लेकिन जो उसका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला है वो डिफरेंट है. बट इन आइसोमर्स दे हैव सेम मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला एंड डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला. 158. The normal butane and isobutane are, they are chain isomer. Option B is correct. 159. The petrol which is used in the motor vehicle is basically the mixture of hydrocarbon. Option C is the correct answer. 160. The process through which the various components of a petroleum substance are separated is called fractional distillation. Option C is the correct answer. 161. Which one among the following can produce light by chemical change? The correct answer will be lightning and thunder. D is the correct answer. 162. Which of the following is also known by the name of liquid gold? Petroleum. Option A is the correct answer. 163. Which among the following are the most important raw material for the manufacturing of soap? Correct answer will be fat and caustic alkali. Correct answer is option A. और इसी प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं saponification. 164. The cloth made of polyester after the cleaning are easily and quickly dried because. The correct answer will be they have very small amount of water is actually absorbed by the polyester. Option B is the correct answer. क्योंकि इसके जो फाइबर होते हैं वो the fiber of polyester repel the water. Question 165. In heavy vehicle, diesel is used as a fuel because it has high power and convenient. Option C is the correct answer. और इसका एक कारण ये भी है कि जो डीजल है, डीजल हैज हाई एनर्जी डेंसिटी and better fuel economy. Question 166. The molecular formula of a compound whose empirical formula is CH2O and molecular weight is 60 is, it is C2H4O2. Option B is the correct answer. 167. The chemical substance used in the manufacturing of synthetic blanket, sweater, etc. on the behalf of wool is. The correct answer is C. It is not Orion, it is Orlon. It is L. Option C is the correct answer. It is Orlon. And Orlon is the brand name of acrylic fiber. 168. The chemical substance used in the car engine to prevent it from knocking is lead tetrahedral. Option C is the correct answer. लेकिन अब जो है ये लेड टेट्राहेड्रल ये हो गया है बैंड, तो अब हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं एथेनॉल फेरोसिन और भी एक दो कंपाउंड यूज़ करते हैं, लेकिन वो इतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. 169. द क्वालिटेटिव डायग्नोस्टिक ऑफ गैसोलीन इज डिटेक्टेड बाय इट्स ऑक्टेन नंबर. और गैसोलीन मतलब पेट्रोल होता है, पेट्रोल. *170. The spermati wax is extracted from the whale. कौन सी whale? sperm whale. The 171, the Vaseline is extracted from the petroleum. Option D. 172, the paraffin is a byproduct of. Correct answer will be petroleum refining. तो paraffin petroleum refining से मिलता है. 173, the shape of the methane molecule is. Correct answer is tetrahedral. Option D is the correct answer. 174, the gas produces through the reaction of aluminum carbide and water is. It will be methane. Option A is the correct answer. Question 175, the gas which is also known as Mars gas is methane. Option A is the correct answer. 176, the gas released through the septic tank is. Methane is the correct answer. Option A. 177, the main component of gobar gas is. Methane. D is the correct answer. 178, the main component of natural gas is. Methane. Option A is the correct answer. 179, the main component of biogas is. It is methane. Correct answer is option A. और बायोगैस में रहता है CO2 भी. 180, the large source of methane in India is the field of paddy. Correct answer. 181, almost all explosion occur in the mines by mixture of air with methane. जब हवा मीथेन से मिलती है तब एक्सप्लोजन होता है माइंस में. 182, the main component of the LPG are. It is methane, propane and butane. Option C. LPG लिक्विफाइड पेट्रोलियम गैस है जो कि हम लोग घर में यूज़ करते हैं ऐसे कुकिंग गैस. ये बस गैस बोलते हैं लेकिन ये लिक्विड फॉर्म में रहता है और इसमें एलपीजी इज ए ऑडोरलेस गैस. तो अगर इसका लीकेज पता करना है तो उसमें एक हम लोग मिलाते हैं मिथाइल मरकप्टीन एक. तो इससे क्या होता है, इससे जो गैस की जो स्मेल है वो इससे आती है, वरना एलपीजी जो है वो एक ऑडोरलेस गैस है. 183, which of the following chemical substance is mixed up with the LPG for the safety point of view so that during leakage it can be identified easily? It is mercaptan. Option C is the correct answer. 184, the refrigerant freon is. The correct answer is D, dichloromethane. 185, which of the following gas is used in the cigarette lighter? The correct answer is butane. क्योंकि पहले गैस भरेंगे फिर सिगरेट जलाएंगे. सो फर्स्ट बी देन सी, ब्यूटेन देन सिगरेट. 186, the plastic obtained from the polymerization of ethylene is. It is polyethylene. Option D is the correct answer. और पॉलीइथाइलिन को हम लोग पॉलीथीन के नाम से भी जानते हैं. 187, the poisonous gas emerged through the reaction of ethylene and sulfur monochloride is. It is mustard gas. During the 188, during the First World War, which of the following gas was used as a chemical weapon? It was used mustard gas. 189, which of the following gas is produced through passing of the water on calcium carbide? It will be acetylene. Correct answer is option D. Formula of acetylene is C2H2. 190, the gas used in the welding of the metallic joint is. It will be acetylene. Option B is the correct answer. 191, which one among the following is a source of methane emission into the atmosphere? The correct answer will be wetland. Option D is the correct answer. The toxic gas lewisite used in the war is prepared by. It is prepared by acetylene. Option C is the correct answer. The element which has the maximum number of isotope is, correct answer is polonium. Option D is the correct answer. 194. Which of the following chemical predominates the silk fiber? Protein. Option A is the correct answer. 195. The chloroform is kept in the colored bottle container because it directly reacts with air and light and forms a toxic substance. Which is? It is phosgene. Option B is the correct answer. 196. The carbon tetrachloride is also known as? It is known as pyrene. Option C is the correct answer. It is CH3Cl. पायरीन को पहले हम लोग फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर में भी यूज़ करते थे. कौन सा फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर में? इलेक्ट्रिक फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर में. 197. द फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर यूज्ड इन इलेक्ट्रिक फायरिंग इज? इट इज पायरीन एक्सटिंग्विशर. ऑप्शन ए. और जो ये क्लास जो इलेक्ट्रिक फायरिंग को बुझाने के लिए एक्सटिंग्विशर यूज़ होता है वो क्लास सी एक्सटिंग्विशर है. क्लास सी. तो क्लास ए कौन से एक्सटिंग्विशर हुए? क्लास ए में हुए जो कि सॉलिड कंबंशन जैसे वुड वगैरह. तो इसमें यूज़ करते हैं सोडा एसिड. क्लास बी ऑयल बेस्ड. क्लास सी तो इलेक्ट्रिक फायरिंग हो गई. क्लास डी हो गई वाटर रिएक्टिव मेटल. और एक क्लास के भी होता है. (198) Which of the following is also known as wood spirit? The correct answer is methyl alcohol. Option A is the correct answer. And how it is produced? It is produced by destructive distillation of. 199. The antifreezer is a mixture of ethyl alcohol and water. Correct answer is option D. And methyl alcohol is produced by destructive distillation of wood. So it is also known as wood spirit. Question 200. The excess use of ethyl alcohol damages the human organ which is? Liver. Option B is the correct answer. Which of the following is not a carbocyclic acid? Picric acid. Option C is the correct answer. The micronutrients provided by inorganic fertilizer are? It will be N, P and K, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. In the book it is given micronutrients, but the question will be macronutrients, क्योंकि micronutrients के लिए कोई भी ऑप्शन सही नहीं है. macronutrients मतलब जो कि लार्ज अमाउंट में चाहिए प्लांट्स को, और माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स जो कि स्मॉल अमाउंट में चाहिए. तो माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स में नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस एंड पोटेशियम जिसे हम लोग बोलते हैं NPK, ये लार्ज अमाउंट में चाहिए. क्वेश्चन 203. विच वन अमॉन्ग द फॉलोइंग इज करेक्ट? इसे भी छोड़ दिए, इसे बाद में देखेंगे. क्वेश्चन 204. द एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ एन अल्कोहलिक फर्मेंटेशन इज? इट इज इथाइल अल्कोहल. ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. इसे एथेनॉल भी बोलते हैं. 205. द गैसोहोल इज ए मिक्सचर ऑफ गैसोलीन एंड इथाइल अल्कोहल. ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट आंसर. द मेथेनॉल इज ऑल्सो नोन बाय द नेम ऑफ? It is known by the name of wood alcohol. Question 207. Which one among the following is the main ingredients in cement? Gypsum. Option A is the correct. sorry, it will not be gypsum, it will be limestone. Main ingredient in cement is limestone. Option B is the correct answer. Glass is actually crystalline solid. Option A is correct answer, but it is known as amorphous solid. Question 209. The mixture of anti-freezer substance are used in the radiator of automobile of coal industry. This mixture has ethyl alcohol and water. The correct answer is option A. Question 210. The aqueous solution of 40% formaldehyde is called. The correct answer is formalin. Option D is the correct answer. Question 211. The medicine urotopin used in the urinary disease is prepared from formaldehyde. D is the correct answer. Question 212. The medicine chlorotone used to keep the mental balance of the sailor or mountaineer is basically extracted from. Correct answer is acetone. Option D. 213. If a piece of limestone is dipped inside the water of a jar container, then some bubbles are appeared which are caused by carbon dioxide. Correct answer is option D. Which of the following acid is to be found in the vinegar? It is acetic acid. Option D is the correct answer. 115. The molasses sugar gravy is an excellent example of. It is an example of power alcohol. Option C is the correct answer. Question 216. Which of the following is to be found in the tomato sauce? The correct answer is citric acid. Question 217. The vinegar is a solution of 5% acetic acid in water. Correct answer is option A. The accumulation of which of the following causes muscle fatigue in the human body? Lactic acid. Option B is the correct answer. Which of the following acid is utilized in the photography? The correct answer is acetic acid. Option D. 220. Itching due to insect bite is caused by. It is caused by formic acid. Option A is the correct answer. Question 221. Which of the following is the chemical formula of urea? The correct answer is NH2CONH2. Option C is the correct answer. If it will be written in this form, CONH2 whole 2, this is also same. Question 222. In urea, nitrogen is to be found in the form of amide. Option D is the correct answer. 223. The percentage amount of nitrogen present in urea is. It is 46%. Option C is the correct answer. 224. The first synthesis of urea in the laboratory was done by. It was done by Friedrich Wöhler. Option C is the correct answer, and it is done in the year 1828. His full name was Friedrich Wöhler. Question 225. A woman intend a chemical wash of her ornament without any quantity loss, then which of the following chemical will be suitable for the wash? ये क्वेश्चन है गलत, क्योंकि इसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जिससे क्वांटिटी लॉस नहीं होगा. इसमें अगर ये पूछती कि मतलब किससे होगा, तो अगर किससे होगा तो एक्वारिजिया में देयर विल बी क्वांटिटी लॉस, और किससे नहीं होगा तो द आंसर विल बी HNO3. इट इज नाइट्रिक एसिड. और एक्वारिजिया को हम लोग जानते हैं, इसे रॉयल वाटर भी बोलते हैं, और इसमें HCl और HNO3 होता है इन द रेशियो ऑफ 3:1, और इसमें डालते ही सोना घुल जाता है. मतलब अगर मुझे सोने की चोरी करनी है तो मैं एक्वा रिगिया लेके जाऊँगा, आपके पास से सोने के ऑर्नामेंट्स को लूँगा और उसमें डाल दूंगा, तो उसे सोना में क्वांटिटी लॉस हो जाएगा। क्वेश्चन 226, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज यूज्ड इन ड्राई क्लीनिंग? द करेक्ट आंसर इज बेंजीन, ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर। 227, which of the following is obtained by the reaction of benzene and chlorine in the presence of a catalyst? The correct answer is chlorobenzene, option C is the correct answer. Trinitrotoluene it is a explosive, correct answer is C. The oil of myrrhine is also known by the name of, it is known by the name of nitrobenzene. The correct answer is option A. 230. The chemical name of tear gas, it is, the correct answer is alpha chloroacetophenone. Option D is the correct answer. Which of the following substance is employed to examine the adulteration of food stuff? Correct answer is सोडियम बेंजोनेट। और भी है जैसे हाइड्रोजन पर ऑक्साइड, नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड, सॉरी ये नहीं। टू चेक द एडल्ट्रेशन ऑफ फूड स्टफ वी यूज HCl, H2SO4, नेस्लर रिएजेंट, ये सब यूज करते हैं। 232, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग reducing एजेंट कैन ऑल्सो एक्ट एज ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट? करेक्ट आंसर इज SO2, ऑप्शन सी। और H2O2 हाइड्रोजन परऑक्साइड और नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड को भी हम बोथ एज रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट एंड ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट यूज कर सकते हैं। द केमिकल फॉर्मूला ऑफ कार्बोलिक एसिड इज, इट इज C6H5OH, और इसे हम बोलते हैं फिनॉल। 234, द नेचुरल रबर इज ए पॉलीमर ऑफ, इट इज पॉलीमर ऑफ आइसोप्रीन, ऑप्शन डी। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए नेचुरल पॉलीमर? नाइलॉन इज नॉट ए नेचुरल पॉलीमर। एंड 236, which of the following is a polymer? Starch, option C is the correct answer. A milkman puts banana leaf in the milk jar because banana leaf, it makes the milk basic and resistant to yeast. Option C is the correct answer. 238, which of the following metal is to be found in the free state? Gold, option B is the correct answer. 239, the cabinet of telephone receiver, radio and television are made up of, they are made up of bakelite, option B is the correct answer. 240, the plastic used in the preparation of non-sticky utensils is, they are Teflon, option D is the correct answer. The first man-made artificial silk is, the correct answer is rayon, option A is the correct answer. Which one of the following is not biodegradable? Silver foil is not biodegradable, option B is the correct answer. Nylon is a polyamide, option B is the correct answer. Which of the following is not an explosive? लेकिन यहाँ पर जितना लोग TNT भी एक्सप्लोजिव है, TNG भी एक्सप्लोजिव है, ये भी एक्सप्लोजिव है और ये भी एक्सप्लोजिव है, और ये RDX का दूसरा नाम है। 245, which of the following is called noble soil? It is TNG, trinitroglycerine, option A is the correct answer. The explosive trinitroglycerine is a ester. 246, correct answer will be D. 247, RDX is research department explosive, तो research डेवलप्ड एक्सप्लोजिव, लेकिन बट ये रिसर्च डिपार्टमेंट एक्सप्लोजिव होता है, रिसर्च डिपार्टमेंट एक्सप्लोजिव, ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। हु वाज द इन्वेंटर ऑफ डायनामाइट? अल्फ्रेड नोबेल, ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। The main component of dynamite is nitroglycerine. Option C is the correct answer. Aspirin is antipyretic. Option B is the correct answer. The detergent is a highly fatty acid of oil. The raw material used for manufacturing of nylon is, it is option B, adipic acid. 253. The water hydrolysis of oil by the alkali is called soapification. Option C is the correct answer. Arrange the various substances in the density of various substances in the chronological order. The correct answer will be option B, gold, mercury and steel. 255. The liquid used in making dynamite is. The correct answer is nitroglycerine. Option A is the correct answer. Who is known as the father of modern chemistry? Antonio Lavoisier. Option D is the correct answer. The maximum number of states to be found in the matter are. It is 5. Option C is the correct answer. 258. Which of the following is not the property of mixture in context of science? Its structure is constant. Which of the following is not the state of matter? Colloidal is not a state of matter. How many atoms are present in 46 gram of Na2(3)? Correct answer is 2n. The plum pudding model of an atom was propounded by. It was propounded by J.J. Thomson. Option B is the correct answer. The discovery of the electron was done by. It was done by J.J. Thomson. Correct answer is option D. The presence of which of the following makes substance good conductor of electricity? Electron. Option B is the correct answer. Which one of the following statement is not correct? The number of neutron in all the atom of an element is always same. This is not correct. Otherwise all the three statements are correct. These three are correct. The most characteristics property of an element is. It is atomic number. Option D is the correct answer. So ये हमारा सेकंड पार्ट है और